Today we are ranking every healable in Fortnite throughout all the seasons. There has been loads of different healables in the game during the past couple of years, but today we are just going to be ranking some of the main ones that are considered to be more popular. So as you can see, the tier list on screen here, we've got some iconic healable items. Starting off with none other than the mini shields. These ones are iconic, very convenient, have to go into A tier, easy to use, give you shield. I'd say the only downside is that you can only carry 6 of these, whereas you used to be able to carry 10 at a time, which was so much better. Next up, chug splashes. These are amazing, they give you shield, health. You could even use them to heal your teammates if you're playing duos or squads, and you can even heal multiple players at once, so very convenient for playing squads, for example. These are amazing, gonna put them in the top tier for sure. And then the big shield, this one is good, but I don't think it's as good as the mini shield. It takes a lot longer to use, so I'm just gonna put it into B tier. Still a great item and very iconic. Same goes with the shield keg, very good to use in squads. You can use this to heal all your teammates. It's gonna have to go into A tier right there. Next up, we have got an item that released during chapter 2. This is none other than the flopper. Obviously it gives you 50 health, and it literally only takes like a second to consume. So it's very easy to use, you can carry quite a lot of these as well. And it's a good item, has to go into B tier. Now the bandages next up, these are probably the worst healables. Been in the game since the beginning, obviously. They give you 15 health per use, and you can go up to 75 health with these. But unfortunately they do have to go in the bottom tier, just not as good as the others. Same goes with the medkit, a good item, gets you up to 100 health, but takes 10 seconds to use, and it's not as good as the others. Has to go into C tier right there. Slugfish, another very good item, obviously very similar to the flopper, but this gives you shield instead. Just going to put it into B tier right there, another good one. But next up we have got the chug cannon, also from chapter 2. This is also another very useful item, keeps you topped up on shield, especially with your teammates you can use it with, so it's a great item. Has to go in the top tier for me. Then lastly we have got the med mist. This only heals your health, but you can use it whilst running, and it can be extremely useful for when you're trying to get out of the storm and you want to heal your health whilst running. It can be one of the best items in terms of that. So it's very unique, and it's very convenient in some situations, but maybe not as good as some of the other ones overall. Still going to put it into B tier there though, another very solid item. But we can't forget about the chug jug. It's not on the list, but I'm going to include it anyway. I think I'd probably put it into B tier, a very iconic item, but it takes 15 seconds to consume, which is way too long, especially if you're in a build battle with somebody. They're definitely going to hear you using this and you're just not going to be able to consume it, so I'll chuck that into B tier. And that is my list complete, some of the most iconic healables. Some are good, some not so much. Make sure to comment down below which one you think is the best healable of all time. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe for more. And there's a lot more videos on screen here. Make sure to click another one to keep on watching, and I'll see you over there.